How is I have waited you?
Olen odottanut sinua.
Olen odottanut sinua for 2 minutes.
Olen odottanut sinua 2 minuuttia.
Yes, 2 minuuttia or 2 minuuttia. Olen odottanut sinua 2 minuuttia. And I haven't waited you for 2 minutes.
En ole odottanut sinua 2 minuuttia.
2 minuuttia. Yes, very good. En ole odottanut sinua 2 minuuttia. How is I haven't waited him for 3 minutes? I haven't waited him for 3 minutes.
En ole odottanut häntä
3 minutes.
3 minuuttia.
But
3 minuuttia.
yes, why 3?
Because of the negative.
Yes. And why do you have the T in häntä?
In häntä.
Yes.
It is to him. It refers.
Why is it not hänä? Why is it häntä?
To make it like easy in.
Yes, but if you think about the most basic form of he, what is that? What is he or she? Han. What is the last letter?
N.
And is it vowel or consonant?
Consonant.
Yes, so the T will be added there if the word ends to a consonant, and we're adding some ending like this A in this kind of cases, or if we need to separate 3 vowels. What was to come?
Tulla.
Tulla, yes, tulla. Tulla. How is they have waited him, but he hasn't come? Where can we cut this sentence?
They have waited him.
Yes, how is that?
He ovat
Odottaneet.
Häntä.
Yes, him.
Yeah.
But he hasn't come.
Hän ei ole ollut. Hän ei ole. Tule.
So what is the version of tulla after have?
Hän ei ole tullut.
So in spoken language you can hear tullu, but what is the standard form?
Tullut.
Tullut. Not with N, but if you have tulla and you take off the last syllable, what do you have? Tull, and we have L. Is it consonant or vowel?
Consonant.
And what do we do to it to get the version after have?
We add T.
Then we would have tult, but it's not that. So what did we do with the verb to be, olla?
Olla.
To get the version after have?
We remove the last syllable.
Yes, what do we have?
All.
And what else did we do?
We add U, Olu, and Olut.
That's beer.
Olut.
That's beer, not to use there, but what do we have to?
2 L's.
Yes, we double the consonant if we have consonant there after we have taken off the last. So, ollut. So how is the version of come after the have?
Tulla, then tullut.
Tullut. Tulla, tullut. So how is he hasn't come?
Hän ei ole tullut.
Hän ei ole tullut. And let's think it from the beginning. They have waited him, but he hasn't come.
He ovat odottaneet häntä, mutta hän ei ole tullut.
There's one flaw in the first part. And what is that flaw?
Odottanut?
Yes, there's the flaw. So, odottanut, is it singular or plural? Odottanut is singular. What would be the plural version?
Odottaneet.
Odottaneet. So now altogether, not from memory, but thinking it through again. They have waited him, but he hasn't come.
He ovat odottaneet
Odottaneet.
mutta hän ei ole tullut.
Yes, very good. And to say in Finnish is to say no. Say no. What? Well, if you think about say no, how is say no spelled? If you think about say. How is say spelled?
S-A-Y.
And no, how is that spelled?
O-N.
Not O-N, but
N-O.
N-O. Now drop the Y, and what do you have?
S-A.
Yes. And
N-O.
And pronounce it like Finn would.
Okay. Sano.
Sano. Now you must add one last thing to get to say in Finnish. And what is that?
Sano. Sanota.
Well, almost. Without the T.
Sanoja.
No.
Sanota without the T.
Without the T. But with the A.
How is that if it is san?
So you have sano and not sanota. Take off the T and you have it.
Sanoja.
No.
Sanoa.
Sanoa. Yes, sanoa. Do you have a relationship?
We do.
Yes. So to get the I form, you must break the relationship. And this time, are we going between or are we crushing one of the lovers to get the I form?
We need to crush.
Yes. We take off the last syllable of sanoa. What do you have left?
Sano.
And now, because we had only one letter as the last syllable, we can just add the personal ending. How is I say?
Sanon.
We say.
Sanomme.
You guys say.
Sanotte.
They say.
Sanovat.
With what they.
He sanovat.
He sanovat. And they objects say.
Ne sanovat.
And how did you find ne?
Ne. From he.
Yes, what did you do?
I take off the part of it.
Yes, and you have ne. Very good. And how is I have said?
Olen sanon.
So it's not I have I say. I have said.
Olen sanonut.
Olen sanonut. And why with just one N?
Because it was ending with the vowel.
Yes, we have two vowels in sanoa as the final letters. And how is I haven't said?
En ole sanovat. Sanonut.
En ole sanonut. And I haven't said about it to you. First, I haven't said about it.
En ole sanonut.
And about. What concept did Finnish want to express with the about?
In.
Not in?
In it.
So, if we look at around the room which we are, and I want to talk about television, where is the idea of talking about the television coming from? Is it coming originally from our mind, or is there some trigger here?
From looking at it.
Yes, so the idea is coming from where?
From outside.
Yes, it's coming from the television. Yes, and Finnish wants to express that it's coming from the television. The same way, if I say I have, let's say I'm from Finland, if I'm in some other country, I have come from Finland, so I'm like the idea that has come to this country, like similarly as you were talking about television, it's the television who's the man coming from another country, and that country is my head. So Finnish wants to express where the idea is coming from. So how is I haven't said about it to him?
En ole sanonut about him.
So about it.
About it.
So in other words, from it. How did we build from it? Just build it and see where it leads you.
Tästä.
That is this. So
From it.
Yes, we build it from it.
From
se. How is it?
Se then.
What was the from ending?
Sta.
STA or STA with 2 dots. So add 10 and see where it leads you.
Sesta.
It would be sesta, because E is the neutral vowel, but E changed to its closest vowel. What is that?
To I.
I. And it wasn't sista because for some reason Finnish didn't want to have these two S's. So to get close to each other, the S was replaced by what?
L.
Not.
No.
What is the letter before the S? So sista. What is the letter before the second S?
I.
I. So instead of having sista, the S was replaced by another I. How is it?
Siitä.
Siitä. And what was it uncertain state?
Sitä.
Sitä. How did you keep these two from each other? So how did you keep them apart from each other, not messing up?
Like with 2 dots is from.
Well,
from
sitä and siitä
Yeah.
both have 2 dots in the A, but...
No, 2 eyes.
Yes, but how do you remember that it's the 2 eyes in one of them and one not? How do you...
No.
So if you think about the uncertain ending, what is uncertain ending in any word?
A.
A or A with 2 dots. How many letters?
1.
1. And what is the from ending?
Sta.
Sta or sta? How many letters?
1. 3.
3. Which one is longer?
The sta.
Yes, the from version. And if you think about sitä and siitä, which one is longer?
Siitä.
Siitä, yes. So the longer goes with the longer one. So siitä is longer, it goes with the longer ending sta. And the shorter one, sitä, goes with the A, with 2 dots or A. So by thinking about which one is longer and which one is shorter, you will keep them from messing your head. So how is I haven't said about it to him?
En ole sanonut
About
it. Siitä.
To him.
Hänelle.
Hänelle. Yes, very good.